Hello, ladies. It's Beth from Be Styled, and it's time for Tipsy Tuesday. And bear with me, I'm overheating in here. Summer has come back to Newport today and this week. It's in the 70s. It's beautiful, but it's really hot when you're like trying on clothes and getting Tipsy Tuesday ready. So I am overheating, and the window ACs have been put away. But I'm not complaining about this weather. Anyway, today's Tipsy Tuesday was inspired by a question from a member of my fall style system, which is going strong. And for a lot of you, fall hasn't even started yet. So I encourage you to jump on over if you haven't. But an age-old question, or actually this was not an age-old, this was a relatively new question, was about this particular pair of booties that many of us, maybe many of you, got 2 seasons ago. And I talked about them. I absolutely love them. I had them in black. I think I sold the black pair last year, but I kept these because I love taupe booties. But the question was, are these out of style and do I need to toss them? You know, and my answer was, you definitely do not need to toss these boots. They're by Mark Fisher. They're a great quality boot. If they're in good condition, mine are in decent condition. I could probably take better care of them or clean them up a little bit, but the reason the question was asked is because you may know that booty styles, like everything else, have changed. It started last season, especially, maybe even the year before. And this season, what's happening is the shafts on booties are just getting higher. See, this is a booty from last year. So you can see even last year it grew from 2 years ago. This is a booty from, I think this one actually might be from 2 years ago. So the taller shafts, this is a Blondo from 2 years ago. That's available now. The taller shafts have been happening for a while. This is my newest booty in the chocolate brown, which is a popular shade. You can see how the shaft is higher. And the shaft is narrower. You see, it's just a little bit tighter around your lower leg. So how do you continue to wear those great booties and still feel modern, hip, and cool? All right, here are kind of some rules of thumb. First of all, let's talk about denim. You're going to go with, and I have a pair of jeans on to demonstrate, but you're not going to wear these with some of the new, new trendy styles of denim. Some of them you will, some of them you won't. The ones that won't work are the cropped leg pants that may come to like here. So you've got your skin showing. You're not wearing socks with these. You have your skin showing, and here would be the hem of the denim, the jean. You're not doing that. So that negates these if you're wearing a jean that is shorter than the boot. If your jean is taller, if your jean is cropped and it hits here on these, you're all good, right? Because you're not showing that skin. Which we used to show, but now we're not. So stick with me. Okay, so you're not wearing these with like the cropped jeans where you're going to see skin. And that would also include like the new barrel leg jeans, which a lot of people are afraid of. I got a pair, and they're currently my favorite pair because they're not an exaggerated barrel. They're basically just a slightly cropped, slightly loose, but very fitted, obviously in the waist, and then loose, and then they're tapered and cropped. So they would just look, they might come to here, but I just feel like these might look, you don't want to wear I just don't think they would work. They just wouldn't work. Whereas the taller booty that fits well under it does work. Or even better with an ankle tight pant like that is like a simple flat. It doesn't have to be metallic. It doesn't have to be a ballet flat or a Mary Jane, but a polished, simple flat looks great when you're showing your ankles. Same with a modern sneaker. Looks great when you're showing your ankles. These, or when your pants are a little bit shorter. These, if you're showing skin above your ankle, are not going to work. Okay, so let me demonstrate. Who remembers the Democracy straight leg jeans? I think almost everyone who ever followed me bought them, and everyone loves them. I still have mine. They are probably still available on Amazon. I can find a link if you're interested. But they're not the most trending jean, but they're a great straight leg jean. And they have this elastic waist inside that you don't see that just makes them really comfortable. And they're a great wash. They have a little bit of distressing. They're great. they're a straight leg. I want to make sure you can see my shoe. So on this leg, I'm going to show you what not to do. This is what not to do. This is what we used to do. This is what we're not doing anymore. Remember we used to take these jeans and cuff them and show some skin. I used to say show some skin. Do you see that? That is what we're not doing. Okay? Instead, we are uncuffing them. We're letting them go long, and we're having the shaft of the boot go under the jean so that there's no skin showing. Let me see if I can do that. Sometimes if the shaft is too wide, oh, it works beautifully. See? I can do it. I can wear these with uncuffed with these straight leg jeans and the Yale booty that we all got, a bunch of us got a couple years ago. And both looks are absolutely fine. This is a slightly higher heel. I think they're more comfortable because these are blondos and they just fit my feet better. But neither of these booties I'm talking about are high heel. The only high heel booties I have are these, and they're so comfortable because they're like got tread and whatnot. I wear these quite a bit. I've had those for 2 years, I think. But so what we're not doing is showing skin. Again, we're making sure that the hem of the jean can go over the top of the booty, cover the top of the booty. Okay, now, what was I going to say? If you're wearing like a skinny jean or a really a jean that's tighter at the bottom, it's not going to be ideal with these because it's just going to have that dated look. Instead, if it's a really fitted jean, I would go with a tucked in boot, like so. Or you could wear a Chelsea boot. This is called Chelsea boot. This is a boot that you could wear with these jeans all day long, so easily. And these you could actually, if you wanted to, you could cuff the jean. I'm going to try that. You could cuff the jean and add a sock for a very casual look. Like I wouldn't even wear it with what I have on. I would wear it if I was going very casual, like on a winter day, and you really wanted to wear socks and you wanted to wear your Chelsea boots. I think the most modern way to pull that off would be to add a sock like so. You don't need bright colors or anything. You don't have to match. Just a neutral sock, like a marled sock. Okay. Hi, Stephanie. And let me see if I like the cuff. With these, I think I like the cuff better than uncuffed, just to confuse everyone even more. Because, again, we're not going to be wearing what I have on, and maybe a different cuff, but it's a very casual look, but it's still on trend because Chelsea boots are definitely still on trend. This is what I would wear like on a casual winter day, great to walk in, and this is what I would wear if I were, taking it up a notch. Or the taupe ones, as long as, again, there's no skin showing. So that's a roundabout way of saying just don't show skin. Take a picture if you're not sure if it works, and your eye will start to get used to what looks right, what doesn't look right. Look at your favorite retailers and how they're styling boots and booties, and see if yours looks at all similar. Here are some other caveats with these lower shaft boots. We're not doing this. We're not wearing them with a dress. We're not wearing them as a shoe with a dress. We used to. This dress is long, but I wouldn't wear these with any dress. Even though if you really want to, you could, because they are neutral and they're not going to be because what you do when you wear a booty like this with a dress and your hem, let's say the hem of your dress is here or wherever, you're creating so many breaks in your leg. You're breaking up your leg into 3 parts. You've got your dress, you've got that expanse of skin, and then you've got this hard line where the booty starts. It's just going to chop your legs up and not look right. So with a dress, whether if it's a long dress, like a midi dress like this, you could definitely wear a taller shaft booty as long as it's long enough for the booty to fit underneath it and not show your skin. Or even, for a dressy, ladylike look, I would just wear a sling back pump with the dress. Or let's say it's a more casual dress, a sweater dress, something like that. I would just wear tall boots, just a pair of tall boots. And if they're black, make sure your dress has some black going on or darkness going on, whether you add a black jacket, a black handbag, black sunglasses, just something to balance out all that black on the bottom. Or you could, I actually have a pair of tan tall boots, depending on the dress you're wearing, that would work as well. Now you're gonna ask about tights. If you wanna wear, you know, a shorter dress, like a sweater dress, whatever, and you wanna wear tights and tall boots, then my professional opinion is you gotta go black. You gotta go black boots, black tights, and then make sure the dress works with a little bit of black. It doesn't have to be a black dress at all. That'd be a lot of black, but just make sure you can tie in some black on top to make it balanced. But I wouldn't wear tights with tan boots. I mean, what color tights are you? You're not gonna wear black tights with tan boots, ever. No, even with a black dress. I mean, the rule is you want to match your dress to your tights or your boots to your tights. So if you were wearing a black dress and you put on black tights and then tan boots, I wouldn't do it. No, that would just not look right. Tan boots look best with bare legs. So if you're never going to wear bare legs with a dress, then you don't need tan boots. You know what I mean? There would, if you really want to wear boots with a dress, black is the way to go, in my opinion. And black tights once you start wearing tights. Okay. Okay? Does that make sense? I am overheating. I know it's complicated and I'm not the best at explaining this sometimes, but bottom line, you don't want to show your skin between your cuff of your hem of your jean or your pant and the top of the booty. And the same with dresses. You want to, I just explained all that. And if you want to wear socks and you want to wear a cuffed jean, like a boyfriend jean with a cuff and a sock, then go with a Chelsea boot and wear that casually. Make everything else in your outfit very casual. Lost the Chelsea boot. Where could it have gone? And then when you're wearing ankle pants, ankle length jeans, your best bet is a bootie that can fit under it, that's got a tall enough shaft to stick under it, or a low profile sneaker looks great, a loafer looks great, a Mary Jane ballet flat looks great when you can see your ankle. One other time that these are ideal, I should have started with this, these are ideal with the current wide leg jeans, like these. Let's see if I can demonstrate this. These are a pair of wide leg, full length jeans. So the Yale booties are perfect. If you don't want to wear a heel, but you want to wear a bootie, I mean, they're perfect because they are more than cover. All you see is the top of the booty, and because the booty has a pointy toe. So with a wide leg, whether it's a trouser or a jean, the pointy toe is your friend. It gives it a cleaner, a narrow pointy toe gives it a cleaner look. Versus my missing Chelsea boots. Where could they have gone, ladies? Where'd they go? Isn't that crazy? I haven't left the room. I showed them to you. They have disappeared. Jeez. They have really disappeared. Chelsea booties I would not wear with these wide leg jeans. Even though because it would cover up the whole Chelsea boot, and they're just so clunky and chunky, and they've got the bigger toe. Is there a ghost in my house? Can anyone tell me where I put my Chelsea boots? In here? It's gonna make me crazy. I could have sworn I showed them to you with the socks. I did. Anyway, no Chelsea boots with the wide leg. With the wide leg, I would go with a pointy toe bootie, whether it's the Yale or, because the short shaft doesn't have an impact, or any of my other booties. You'll see a lot of influencers wear the wide leg jeans with ballet flats, and I've tried it, and I'm still getting used to it. And it's only going to work if your jeans aren't too long. These are pretty long, and you don't want them to be dragging on the floor. And with a truly flat, that's a little tricky with the wide leg. But it's in style. So are sneakers with the wide leg jeans. It's not my personal favorite look, but you'll see it done. Because, like it or not, wide leg jeans are where it's at right now. Does not mean you have to go out and buy them, doesn't mean you have to wear them, but there probably is a pair for everyone. It's just a matter of finding the right one. And I love helping you do that over in the Fall Style System if you're interested. Oh, they're on my feet. Oh my God. It's on my foot. Marita. I tell you, I scare myself sometimes. These are Chelsea boots, and it was on my foot. I have one different boot on my right foot. I didn't realize these were on my left foot. Thank you. Crazy. No, we're not wearing these with wide leg jeans. I mean, I guess you kind of could for a really casual look. Actually, you could. You probably could. But if you're getting dressed up, obviously you're not wearing these. These are a casual boot. You're not going to wear these to when you're dressed up. You're going to wear one of your other booties or shoes. Thank you. Thank you. I appreciate that, Marita. That's classic. That's going to go down in the books. Anyway, have a great day, ladies. Sorry this was so disjointed. I hope maybe you got something out of it. And have a great day. Bye.